Hello creators, and welcome to the Kearin video Bombshell Vault, where we revisit life-changing content from deep within our video archives. The kind that hit like a bombshell then and is about to hit even harder now. What you're about to hear may completely change how you understand so-called glitches in the Matrix. Because what most people see as a rare anomaly, coincidence, synchronicity, or some strange external event is actually something far more real. In this video, you're going to see why reality can appear to collapse, why things can seem to shift instantly, and why in one moment it can feel like everything changed out there in your reality, when nothing out there ever really changes at all. Because there is no out there. This reveals the deeper truth, that what looks like a glitch in reality is actually a shift in identity. Because reality is not continuous, fixed, or happening independently of you. It is reflecting, moment by moment, who you are being. In the moment your identity changes, reality reflects it instantly. Because you are reality. This is why people, events, and circumstances can appear or disappear out of nowhere. Not because reality is glitching, but because you are never the same version of you from one moment to the next. What some call a glitch is simply the moment they stopped being one identity and became another. Now, let's open the vault once again and revisit this paradigm-busting reminder that the moment you decide who you are, reality has no choice but to reflect it. Welcome back to the Kearin video Bombshell Vault.
I am your host, Kearin, and this is the Kearin channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the Kearin channel. One of you was referring to a video where we talked about the idea of 3D reality, or your 3D physical experience being a hologram or a matrix or simulation, referring to the movie The Matrix, or the idea of simulations that many use that as an analogy for reality. And we talked about this idea that, yeah, there is a simulation, it's your simulation. There is a hologram, it's your hologram. There is a matrix, it's your matrix. You create that in every moment, right? You create an entirely new version of you and your reality in every moment you're shifting and manifesting and creating something new. And then you had a follow-up question. We touched on these ideas in a video on the Be Something Wonderful channel this morning as well. That, Tom, well, can I create a glitch in the simulation, in this hologram or matrix where I just manifest everything I want instantly? And of course, yes. And you actually are doing that in every moment. Remember, what is ultimate reality? Ultimate reality is that you are everything, everywhere, all at once. You are all that is, experiencing yourself from infinite finite viewpoints or perspectives or vantage points, right? What we call the finite mind. You're actually creating a finite experience of that one divine mind of all that is, the one divine mind of God, or all that is, that higher mind. So remember, the idea of a glitch is that in our physical experience, well, we follow the rules of the simulation. That things take time, that they take effort, that they take a lot of work, that things come in the future, that you have this past, fixed past that you experienced and that is still there. But remember, none of that is reality. You create all of that, your past, present, and future, and who you are right now in this moment by you defining who you are. So the most powerful way to create a glitch in the matrix, or in other words, collapse the hologram, collapse time and space, collapse the simulation, or collapse the matrix, is you standing in that absolute knowing that I am that person that I've always desired to be, that I am the source and creator of my reality, that I am reality. Wow, what a glitch that is. Do you see? When they talk about the idea of a glitch in the matrix or a glitch in reality, what they're referring to is a disruption, right, in the normal flow, linear flow of reality, right? What we expect and experience as a linear, horizontal experience. It would be like you walking down the street and seeing someone that looks just like you, that is you, a different version of you, a different reality where those realities, remember, all realities overlap and spill over into each other. That's what deja vu is. It's you. When you think you know that person or been there before, you do. Another version of you is experiencing that right now, here and now. Right? You don't go anywhere. So it's the same version of you. That's what all coincidences and synchronicities and the idea of the Mandela effect and all of these ideas mean that there are glitches all over the place because everything already is, everything, everywhere, all at once. It's just that we follow these rules. We believe that this is the rules. We believe this is reality. You believe that's the truth of reality. That there is this past, that there's only one past that you had and that's it, and that you're in this present waiting for some future to happen. It's all happening now. So the most powerful thing you do is create that glitch right now and manifest everything instantly. Collapse it all. Collapse the hologram, collapse the matrix, right? Collapse the simulation because you are anyway. In every moment, you're shifting and collapsing it all. And out of that identity or assumption of who you are, you create an entirely new hologram or matrix of simulation in every moment. This is powerful, right? We think like the great philosopher Descartes said, I think, therefore I am. But that he had it backwards. It's I am. I am, therefore I can think, I can feel, I can perceive, I can do anything I want, but I am first. Like the ancients said in Scripture, before Abraham, before any world or any idea of a physical, circumstantial experience, I am. So yes, stand in that idea of who you are. I want to refer to, I've referred to Reality Transurfing, the book by Vadim Zeland. And on the Be Something Wonderful channel, I've done several early videos on those teachings. And I still refer to that from time to time. He says this about a sudden shift of reality, or think of it as a glitch, right? You immediately moving to everything you want right now. You imagining something, you desiring something, and then occupying that reality is the glitch, right? Because from the physical rules of reality, we can't do that. We have to move through time and space and arrive at that imagined or desired reality in the future. And that's what keeps us locked in that simulation, our own matrix, our own hologram. This is what Vadim Zeland says, and I've referred to this idea of an anomalous burst of energy, right? Where you have this anomalous burst of knowing who you are as the creator. And you have this instant manifestation of things that you've been desiring. He says this, such a shift happens when strong stimulants are used or simply when some unusual piece of information excites the imagination. That's why we do videos every day. So something can excite that anomalous burst of energy. He says this, an anomalous burst of energy opens the conscious mind to sectors of the alternative space that lie at great distance from those that are currently materialized or realized materially. Now, when he talks about the idea of the alternative space, he's talking about all that is, all possibilities, right? That great quantum field as scientists talk about it. Right? It's the potential of all that you are. All potential realities, all potential versions of you exist here and now. Anything that you could ever imagine, he calls that the alternative space. And he says when you have this anomalous burst of knowing, right, a new piece of information, this anomalous burst of energy, It opens your mind, your conscious mind, there's only one mind, to these other sectors. It moves you immediately to these other realities or versions of you. But remember, he says that lie at great distance. He's talking about the idea of the visual effect of parallel realities. But the idea is that nothing really lies at great distance from you. It's all here and now. So what distance is he talking about? It's the distance of your awareness. In other words, to the degree that you're less aware of already being that person you desire to be, of already having everything you want, it feels like you're at great distance from that reality that you want to realize. Right? That's just a concession to the idea of the physical linear experience. It's all here and now. And you can declare that right now. I would say glitch reality right now. Again, I'm going to give you another challenge. Glitch it, right? Declare that you're that person you desire to be. It creates an immediate, it messes everything up. It messes that matrix up, that hologram. You're flipping the rules upside down. The rules say you got to wait. The rules say that you're not that person you desire to be. The rules say that you're limited. The rules say that you're weak. The rules say that you're not enough, that you don't deserve it. Don't follow those rules anymore. That's the rules, that's the matrix of the hologram of the simulation that keeps you trapped. It's your own creation. You're not limited, you're absolutely limitless. Glitch reality now, right? Stand in that I am awareness, that already being that person. Stop asking the questions of how and when and where and why. Instead, just be it. This is what we're talking about. We have found the glitch in the matrix. It's I am. I am that person I desire to be. I am that living that life that I've always dreamed of. And then watch as everything starts glitching. Right? You merge with that person that you've always desired to be immediately, instantly. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin channel and studios at Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, be sure to watch our video on the Be Something Wonderful channel as well this morning. It relates to this in a different, cool way, but it's big as well. Until next time, with great love, with great light, and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the Tom Kearin channel and studios at Be Something Wonderful. We'll see you soon.